Hands around her throat, that's how it started. A young black woman was walking home late at night when flashing red and blue lights cut through the silence. Two officers jumped out, accusing her of looking suspicious. Before she could even ask what was going on, one officer grabbed her arm. The other pushed her against the hood of the car. She struggled to breathe as their hands tightened around her neck. Passers-by shouted. Phones came out recording, but the officers didn't back down. In those terrifying seconds, the woman gasped for air and tried to speak. She could barely get the words out, but finally she shouted, "I work for the FBI." The officers froze, laughing it off as if she was bluffing. But then, she reached inside her jacket and pulled out a shiny leather badge case. When that golden FBI director's badge gleamed under the streetlight, the officers' faces drained of color. The crowd erupted with shock, realizing they weren't just roughing up an innocent woman. They were assaulting one of the highest law enforcement officials in the country. The officers instantly let go, stepping back in disbelief. One stammered, "Ma'am, we didn't know." But it was too late. She caught her breath, eyes blazing with fury, and calmly told them, "Didn't know? That's no excuse for choking me when I did nothing wrong." The silence was heavy. People recording shouted at the cops, "You're done, and how could you not know?" The officers, shaking now, scrambled to justify their actions, but the woman wasn't hearing it. She pulled out her phone and made one simple call. Within minutes, unmarked SUVs rolled up and other federal agents stepped out. The officers suddenly weren't the ones in control anymore. They were surrounded. That night turned into a powerful lesson. Badges don't make someone untouchable, but abuse of power will always have consequences. Those officers thought they could intimidate her, but they ended up exposing themselves in front of the world. And as she walked away, the message was clear. Justice isn't about who you target, but about standing up when power is misused. If you found this story powerful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because more stories like this need to be told. Do you want me to make it sound like a dramatic narration script for voiceover, shorter sentences, more tension, or keep it as a storytelling read-aloud style?